Shalom, loved ones. My name is Cady, and I invite you to join me now as I offer midday prayers with PlayWell communities. PlayWell is a faith network of those who are learning to live by the unforced rhythms of grace, to help us keep time to the rhythm of God's heartbeat and the movement of God's love. We like to pause to pray at various times throughout the day when we are able. In today's time of prayer, I will offer a reflection I have written entitled, Love Changes You. Well, with that, let's get ready. We light this candle as a reminder that Christ, the light of the world, is present with us. The words of Jesus in Matthew chapter 11, as translated by Eugene Peterson in the Message. Jesus says, "Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace." In the middle of the day, we return to you, Jesus, our center. In you, we live and move and have our being. Like parched souls searching for a spring, we thirst for you and your ways. With joy, we draw water from the wells of your salvation. Just take some moments now to just rest a little while, breathe, and just be present. Here's a confession that those in PlayWell like to return to each day in the middle of the day to remind us of who we are and who God is. It's called The Life of the Beloved. I'll share this confession one line at a time and leave a little bit of silence after each line so that you can say it aloud yourself or just savor the words in your heart to make it your own. I believe that I am God's beloved child. I am learning to let God's love fill my heart, to let it shape my life. So I may be just who God has made me to be. Nothing more and nothing less. That I may abide in love and share God's love, with all that I am. Amen. Here's a reflection on how love changes you. Let us live according to the new command, to love. In love there is no fear, no worry to perform just the right way. There is only desire to remain with the object of your love. Jesus is a friend that sticks closer to you than anyone else. He loves you, full stop. There is nothing you can do to change that. And it is the one thing he does that changes you. Grace does not merely justify, it also sanctifies. In fact, apart from grace, there is no holiness. Inner goodness can only be found in grace. I feel that we do not have too much faith in grace. We have too little. What if we really lived life by heart? It would be enough. The simple offering of the simplest heart in simple love is enough. Don't complicate this. Don't add to it. Just love. It's what he does for you. Therefore, loving him for his own sake and loving others like that too is what makes you more like him. To live in love is to be more Christ-like. Here's a good prayer for the work day, all the work that we do, especially for the middle of the work day. Pray this with me now. We commit to you the work that is done and the work that is yet undone. May your beauty rest upon us, Lady Wisdom. We trust you will complete the incomplete. We believe you will finish what you started. May we meet you on the road with us, Brother Jesus. As we labor, be our resting place. Please make our work restful and our rest fruitful. May we remain present to your presence, Great Spirit. And now receive this blessing. of Saint Teresa de Avila. Let nothing disturb you, nothing affright you. All things are passing. God never changes. Patient endurance attains to all things. Whom God possesses, in nothing is wanting. Alone, God suffices. Amen. Well, thank you for joining me in midday prayers with PlayWell Communities. If you would be interested in joining in to a Zoom when some of the PlayWell folks get together at a particular time each week, just let me know. We meet on Wednesday evenings at 7:30 Central, and we meet on Sundays at 12:30 Central. If you're interested in being a part of either one of those gatherings, maybe even just seeing what it's like, it's a gentle time, kind of a quiet time, and it's a very loving time, an environment where we're just holding each other in love and trust and in tender care. It's a judgment-free zone. I can vouch for that myself personally. So if you're interested in being a part of something like that, just let me know and I'll talk with you about how we can make that happen. I hope you have a good rest of the day today. And above all, be loved, because you are beloved.